everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to your Bronzepony wrap-up for June 2026. At the end of each month, I share a video featuring a few projects we've made recently, along with some I've made in the past. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a blast from the past. I will be featuring all of my Interlace designs. And Interlace is a design I created many years ago and just had so much fun with it. And for those of you who have been with me for a long time, we really had a lot of fun. So this will be a walk down memory lane for you. Also posted or will post a new and improved interlace bangle video for you. So I was looking at some of the tutorials because they are older, and you know, I've improved my tutorial making over the years. So I thought the interlace bangle was a little bit, here's the bangle right here. I thought it was just a little bit dark. So I made a new one with lighter beads. It's this one, and that will be on my channel, or it is already up on the channel. So normally I would put the names on the screen, but instead I have a whole playlist of all the interlace pieces. So I'm going to link that playlist in the description box below the video. Click on the playlist and a list of everything, including pictures, the thumbnails for those pieces, will come up, and then you just click the one that you like. First up, we have the Interlace Beaded Bangle. And this bangle was made like about 9 years ago. So here are the three that I made 9 years ago. And then I made this one as a refresh. So I will have a video for this one. It might already be up or it will be coming soon. Because I looked back at the tutorial for these and it was very dark. The beads I used, I think I made this one possibly, and it was super, no, I made a pearl one, but it was super dark. So I thought, for those of you who haven't done this before, I would do a little refresh so it would be easier to see what I was doing. And for those of you who made so many of these in the past, thank you so much for being so kind and being able to see exactly what I was doing. So here's the Interlace Beaded Bangle, so look for this video. Okay, next up we have this is just called the Interlace Bracelet. So this might even predate the bangle. I'm not sure. I have to take a look. It was also 9 years ago. So we did this, we had several iterations. We had so much fun making this. So here are a couple of them. Here's one with 4mm fire polish. So we did the 3mm, and then we worked on 4mm. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got, and then we worked on one with bugle beads. So we used that sort of that pattern and made so many different bracelets out of it. So here, these are the interlace bracelets, and you know, everything will be listed in that playlist. So, and with pictures, so you'll see everything or anything you would like to make. You'll just click on that and the tutorial will open. So here you go. Lots of little bicones. Next up we have the V-Bling necklace. And this necklace, of course, I made to go with this, or I made this and I made this necklace to go with it. I'm not sure which one came first. I should have looked, but they're all 9 years ago. So here's the V-Bling necklace. And this one was so fun. It looks like it's sort of overlapped here. And it looks so pretty with the bracelet. Those gorgeous Swarovski bicones. Okay, next up we have the Interlace Renaissance bracelet. So we went a step further and we used 4mm bicones and pearls, and we used that interlace design. And then this one is, I saw later on, I embellished it with these little 8mm chatons. And look at these I found. I forgot all about these. I think these are called pods, interlace pod earrings. So I used the same interlace design and sort of, I think I covered, well, I know, I covered an 8mm bead here. So that was fun. So here's the bracelet that matches the earrings, little pods. So there's a little gemstone bracelet and it uses that same component, but I couldn't find the actual bracelets, so I'm giving you a picture, but this is, you know, in the playlist. Okay, next up we have the little beaded bale, and I recently did a redo on the bale and changed it a little bit. Let me pull in and show you if you haven't seen it. So this is the Interlace Beaded Bale, and I just kind of added some more beads to it, and I think it came out so pretty. And this is the bale with the Interlace Beaded charm. So this is a little charm that we did, and I did several charm videos, and they'll be listed below, but I couldn't find all the charms. This is the only one I could find. So here are these pretty little bales. and the charm. And there's also an interlace beaded bead, which is closed. It's wider than this and closed. You find that in the playlist. I couldn't find any of them, so I must have either given them away or, I don't know, they've gotten lost somehow. But here you go. This is the beaded bail and the charm. And you know, just recently we made this necklace, and I used that beaded bail on this necklace. There's a picture of the interlace beaded bead. This was just a little pendant. That's also in the list. I couldn't find that one either, but here's the beaded bead on a herringbone chain. Okay, how fun is that? We made a watch band. And I've really forgotten about a lot of these pieces. So this is the interlace beaded watch band. So we just bought one of these watch faces and then added the band to it. And that's so cool. I don't think it has the right time anymore, but there you go. Next up we have some rings. So we've got the interlace mini ring, and then we have the interlace cocktail ring. That's this one. And then we have, this is actually called Bezel Your Bling ring, but it's got the interlace band on it using a bugle bead in between the right angle weave units. And there are others that, as I said, just check out the playlist, because there are bracelets here. I'm looking at it right now that I can't find. And there's another ring. There's an interlace Renaissance ring. So there's a ring that goes with this bracelet, which I can't find that one either. Okay, so here are some of our rings. And then we made a super simple bracelet, and I think we called this interlace ruffles. So this is just a little simple little bracelet using the right angle weave units and a bugle bead. And I think there's also an ankle bracelet in the playlist, so check that out as well. So we went a little crazy here. Look at that one. Oh, this is so much fun. Next up we have the bezel bracelets. So we have the pattern here, and then we have a bezel here. And these are so old that actually some of the beads look a little bit tarnished. So you can tell these are oldies. And I might, if I were to do this again today, I might be a little more creative with my bezel, but still pretty. So I remember a lot of people asked about using a 4mm bicone in this design instead of the 3, so we did that. So this is a little bit different, but it still came out really good being, using the 4mm bicones. Okay, so here we've used the bail to make this tassel, and it's a lariat necklace. So here's the bail here, and here's the tassel. So that was a cool way to use the beaded bail, and I thought it looked so pretty with this bracelet. Okay, just a note, I've shown this piece a lot before. This is the Isabella necklace, and this is using an interlace bezel. So here we go. And then on the back we did, with this sort of web, which was really, really fun. Okay, there you have it. Just a few of the pieces we made using the interlace design, and so much fun. These were such great projects, and for those of you who made them with me, thank you so much. We had so much fun making them together. And for those of you who haven't seen them and might want to make some, please do so and post your beautiful creations on Bronzepony Facebook page so we can take a look. All right, I want to thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.